Welcome back, my friends, to some more Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to add roommates. So what you could do is you could actually have two people living in one single vacation home in Happy Home Paradise. Now, the prerequisites for me were basically that I completed 16 clients' homes, vacation homes. I had the cafe, I had the restaurant, and I had the school. So those are the three things I had done. I had unlocked a couple things along the way, obviously, as well. And all of a sudden, when basically I was, I'd finished with the 16th client, I was talking to Lottie, and of course, the monkey, I forget his name right now off the top of my head. It just said it a second ago, but he came in and he was basically saying, hey, Megan is here. So Megan came in, which was one of the clients, one of our first clients actually, and she was talking about the fact that she wants to have roommates, Nico, there you go, that's his name, Nico the monkey. So she was talking about the fact that she wanted to have some roommates, and so at this point they were discussing, the potential of finding a roommate for Megan. So basically what you could do is you could actually find someone who already has a vacation home, and if you do that, their vacation home is basically, I guess, going to be gone at that point, right? I guess you're going to have an extra space on your island. So the cool thing about this is this allows you to create even more vacation homes, because if you bunk people together, then of course you have more options, more space to have even more clients in the long run, right? So doing this is going to bank me 12,000 Poke by the end of this. So basically, we're going to have a discussion with Nico and with Megan, and they're going to go through this discussion here, and they're going to talk about the fact that, an island visitor, we're going to go look for an island visitor who, may be open to the idea of having a roommate. Now, it does say something about the amiibo scanner. The amiibos I have don't work yet. I don't know why they're not working, but they're considered VIP, and those are the only amiibos I have. So unfortunately, those didn't work. I did try it. There's no point to show you guys that. And I will talk about how to unlock the amiibo scanner in another video, but basically it just kind of happens, progressively. So I ended up going to talk to Flora here because Flora had a very similar kind of aesthetic to Megan. They got a lot of pink and a lot of cutesy kind of stuff. So I thought that would be a perfect match. That is the absolute perfect match. So I went and got Flora. We spoke. We brought Flora back to talk to Megan and introduce them to each other and see what they thought of the whole idea. And this is kind of the dialogue. I'm not trying to skip any dialogue, just so you guys know exactly what the whole process is. That said, I'm not making this video super lengthy. I'm not going to show you my whole remodeling of the house. I'll just kind of highlight a couple things and talk about that in a second when we get there. So basically, as you guys can see through the dialogue, they are pretty happy with the idea. They're both cool with it. They both seem to get along. They like each other, and so they said, let's give it a go. I don't know if there's any scenario where they would say no. I don't know if you got like a really polar opposite character, if they would have said no or not, but it worked out for us. And for a design perspective on top of that, it worked out perfectly. Let's be honest. It worked out absolutely perfectly because they both have very similar tastes, very similar aesthetics, and it was very easy to kind of go about it in that way because of their similarities. And again, just the design aspect of it. Now, of course, you don't need to have two similar roommates, because of course, if you split up the vacation home in half, which you're gonna see me do in a second here, then of course you could have two different styles on each side, which is actually another aspect that would be really cool, right? So in this case, the whole house is pretty much the same style. That's just the way I went. But if you did have someone who had a different style, then again, you could have two completely different styles on each side of the house. Not sure about the wallpaper though, because that might get a little bit tricky. So as you see, the first thing I did is add a little bit of separation wall in the middle here, just to kind of give them a little bit of their own privacy. Of course, not all the way, because you want to be able to visit each other and all that good stuff as well. So skipping ahead, this is basically the design I came up with. So I created their own kind of ideas, unique kind of styles. Some of them have similar furniture. Other parts, they're different. There's certain aspects that are kind of catered more towards one and more catered towards the other. For example, a new flora like the flamingos. And so I have a couple flamingos on the right side, as well as a cherry blossom tree. And then a lot of the cutesy stuff that, Megan liked, like a lot of the teddy bears and stuff I have on her side. And I don't know, I really like the way I split that up, put the little cherry blossom tree in the middle there too. And I really like how this one turned out. Personally, I like the design I came up with to kind of split them up in half. Again, you know, hypothetically speaking, if they had two different styles and tastes, then, you know, Flora's side, for example, would have been a lot different, because it wouldn't have been Flora, it would have been someone else, and that would have been a cool aspect as well. So anyways, when you head back, there's gonna be a little bit of dialogue. You're gonna get your 12,000 Poke. They're gonna talk about the fact that you can talk to other residents that you've already, you know, made a vacation home for, and see if they're interested in having a roommate. And so, you know, at this point, you basically unlock the ability to have roommates however you want. Again, you know, assuming that a specific character is okay with that and they're actually interested. Maybe not every character will be interested, but the ones that are, you have that ability, you have that option. So pretty cool stuff. I enjoyed this. I wanted to bring you guys a quick little guide on how to get that done. I know there's a lot of confusion. How do I unlock this, or how do I unlock that? So I'm trying to give you guys as many guides as possible and as many videos to kind of let you guys know how I unlocked it, and maybe that'll help you guys out. If you do have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Thanks for tuning into another Animal Crossing video. Stick around for more Animal Crossing and other things Nintendo, and I'll see you guys soon in another one. Till then, stay safe, stay well, and game on.